Hello and welcome back to another exciting round in the World Martial Arts Tournament. This matchup is going to pit Zamasu versus Frieza in an exciting battle that's going to determine up to the final four of the finalists in the World Martial Arts Tournament as sponsored by the LudyBros. Frieza's going to go ahead, he's going to charge up some energy and activate his effect. He's going to search the top 5 cards of his deck to add 1 extra card to his hand. And then he's going to be able to use that extra card. Now, we've seen Prisoner Frieza defeat Bardock Unbound by Darkness in the previous round of the tournament in an exciting battle that if you haven't checked that out yet, you need to go and check that one out, featuring one of the funniest moments in the World Martial Arts Tournament. But the Prisoner Frieza deck is one of the powerhouses of this tournament. We're not surprised it made it this far so far, undefeated in both tournament play and in casual play. Here comes Zamasu swinging at the leader. Let's see if there's any counters from the Frieza deck, which loads up the graveyard with extra cards in order to pull off its final strategy of locking the opponent out of the battle. Goku Black and Zamasu do some damage to Frieza, taking 1 life off of him. Now, Zamasu so far is also undefeated in this tournament. He's coming in 3-0 so far. And he's had some exciting battles along the way. He defeated a Broly deck earlier on in round number 1. And he had an exciting mirror matchup in the previous round. And he's coming down here into round 3, looking to knock off the ranked Frieza deck, coming in as an underdog here. New model scout are being activated. You're going to look at the top 7 cards. You're going to choose 2 Frieza's army cards with an energy cost of 4 or more. You're going to add them to your hand. Now, the Prisoner Frieza deck is very interesting. You're not able to play any cards in your deck that are 3 drops or less. So you're having to wait to really take control of the battle in the later stages of the game. The leader getting ready to swing here. Frieza swinging at Goku Black and Zamasu. No counters yet. They're not fused yet. So we got to call them Goku Black and Zamasu. No counters, swinging with just 10, and damage done. Frieza doing some damage to Goku Black and Zamasu. This is a nice little villain battle here from Dragon Ball Super. Okay, Goku Black and Zamasu trying to get some revenge here. They're swinging at the leader. A counter is activated. Is that all you've got? Negating the attack. And he has the potential to lower down 2 battle cards by 15k if he ditches a red card from his hand, but there's no battle cards on field to be lowered down. We want to take this moment to thank you for tuning into the World's Martial Arts Tournament and for keeping up with these battles. It's been exciting. We hope that you've been able to pick out a deck that you've liked and kind of follow it through the tournament, seeing how far your favorite deck can go, piloted by either Big Bro, Big Titus, or Little Bro along the way. Back to the actions. Frieza's turn. He's gone ahead. He charged up some energy. He activated his effect. He's going to go ahead and swing at the leader. A counter is activated. A few Zamasu played out for 2 energy to stop the attack and stop Frieza in his tracks. No damage done that time. It's about 7-7 on lives. The few Zamasu in the battle area has indestructible. So what that means is he's not going to be able to be KO'd or leave the battle area. But due to game mechanics, if his battle power is decreased to 0, he does have to leave the board at that point. So here we go. 1 energy being tapped for Frieza, playing out a new model scouter. He's going to look at the top 7 cards of his deck, choose up to 2 red Frieza's army cards with an energy cost of 4 or less, and add them to his hand. Looking at the top 7, getting Golden Frieza Indomitable Emperor, and a Kikono the Fledgling coming to the hand. Shuffling the remaining cards back into the deck. You have to plot. At this point, you can't rush your moves. You have to take your time. You have to plot. You have to plan. It's much like a chess game. You don't want to speed through this because there's only a couple decks left for the combatants. We're up near around the final 4 decks for both combatants, so they really have to make each deck count. The way that this tournament has been working is with each loss, that deck is eliminated from the tournament. All 3 combatants started with 20. We've seen Little Bro Logan get eliminated already. Big Bro and Big Titus now here near the end. Energy charge, swinging at the leader, counter. Is that all you've got? He's going to go ahead and minus 15, and he's going to pop that Fuse Zamasu and KO it. The leader's effect activates when Goku Black and Zamasu swing. You're going to search the top 5 cards of your deck, looking for either a blue or a yellow Goku Black or Zamasu card, and you're going to add it into your hand. It looks like he was able to find a card. Now the Zamasu was destroyed due to game mechanics. His attack power was decreased to 0, so he left the field. 3 cards being tapped to play out Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, Inviting the Darkness. He has an auto. When you play this card, you're going to add the top card of your deck into your energy. There's no counters from Frieza, so that auto is going to go off. Swinging at the leader with 10k. Let's see, an energy being tapped. Afterimage Technique, he tried to minus 10 from the battle card, but he has barriers, so he's unable to do that. But the leader's going to go up to 50,000 thanks to Afterimage Technique. Now the secondary auto is going to activate at the end of Frieza's turn. He has to check the top card of his deck, and he has to see if it's a battle card. If it is, it's going to go into the energy in rest mode. Now we've seen how this strategy plays out for Goku Black and Zamasu, where they're able to, if your opponent has 8 energy, so if Frieza has 8 energy, Goku Black and Zamasu will be able to use their Supreme Strike and send 4 lives from his life area to the bottom of the deck. We've seen him seal the game 2 times with this strategy. Frieza went ahead and charged, so he's up to 4. He's halfway to the danger zone of that Supreme Strike. Frieza goes ahead. He's going to use his leader's effect. He searched through the top 5 of his cards, searching for an extra card, added it into his hand. Now let's see. Once again, don't rush. You don't want to rush here. You've got to plot and plan things out. 3 energy being tapped. Playing out Live to Fight Another Day. If your leader card is a red Frieza's army card, your opponent has 3 or more energy, you're going to draw 1 card. And for the duration of your opponent's next turn, they're not going to be able to play any battle cards with 20,000 power or less unless they choose 3 cards from their hand and place them into the drop area. He's going to try an attempt to slow down the Goku Black and Zamasu deck. Live to Fight Another Day. Frieza is going to slow down Goku Black and Zamasu, not wanting them to bring out any more battle cards and put pressure on him. He's got to try and keep those lives nice and high in order to stay away from that 4-life danger zone facing the Supreme Strike. Frieza swinging at Goku Black and Zamasu. No counters to be activated this time. Only 1 active energy for Goku Black and Zamasu. Frieza still has 1 to work with. He's right in the middle of a battle. He's declared battle on Goku Black and Zamasu. He's comboing in Kikono the Fledgling. When you combo this card, if your leader cards are Frieza's army, you may choose 1 card from your hand and place it in your drop area. He's going to go ahead and do that. He's dropping an extra card. And Goku Black and Zamasu take the hit from Frieza. Another damage. Turn tried to end, but it's time to charge that card from the top of the deck off of that Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black Inviting the Darkness, his secondary auto. Okay, there's a quick question from Frieza. He's asking about which Goku Blacks do what in this deck. Wondering if this was the one who was going to send a battle card into his energy area. It is not. He's already used his effect. So now we've got a Goku Black on the field. He's used both of his effects already. We've got the Goku Black and Zamasu went ahead and charged for turn. And Goku Black Inviting the Darkness is swinging at the leader. And no counters from Frieza. No combos from either. And there the damage is taken. Frieza taking another hit. The leader now, Goku Black and Zamasu, swinging at Frieza. No counters from Frieza. The auto effect activates for Goku Black and Zamasu. He searches through the top 5, looking for a blue Goku Black or a yellow Zamasu to add to the hand. Adding in Fused Zamasu to the hand. Swinging at the leader with 10. A combo out, it looks like. Going up to 15 to fight off the attack. And ditching another extra card with that Kikono the Fledgling. This is going to be crucial. It's going to come down to this because if Frieza can lock him out before he gets into that danger zone of that Supreme Strike, that could be the game. We've seen it happen with Frieza. You can go back through the playlist of the World Martial Arts Tournament and you can check out some previous battles of these 2 decks. Energy charged for Frieza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy. He's up to 6 already. He's going to go ahead and use his leader's effect to search the top 5 cards of his deck, looking for an extra card. He got Kaba's Awakening and added it into his hand. Okay, Frieza swinging at the leader, using Kaba's Awakening to go up to 16, and Frieza does some damage. Doing some damage to Goku Black and Zamasu. They're down to 5 lives. He's got about 10 extra cards in his drop zone. Looking to tap some energy to bring out one of his big bangers. Looks like he's tapping 5 energy. 1, 2, 3... 4 and 5, playing out Frieza the Finisher. If you have 5 or more extra cards in your drop, then you can reduce the energy cost of this card by 1, which he had. Now, when that card comes out on the field, he's going to destroy the battle cards with 25,000 power or less. So there goes Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black Inviting the Darkness. That barrier is not effective against Frieza the Finisher. Frieza the Finisher, swing at the leader. A counter is activated. 2 energy being tapped to play out Fuse Zamasu the Cunning, negating the attack and playing this card. He's got 14k. He's a 14k body. Came out for 2 energy. Stopped the attack. Stopped the onslaught from Frieza. Energy restanding for Goku Black and Zamasu. It's time to charge up a little more energy. Taking your time to debate. We're about at the halfway point of this match. Stay tuned all the way to the conclusion. You're going to want to see how this plays out. These are 2 powerhouses in the tournament. Both these decks are 3-0 so far, so this is a great matchup between 2 villain-themed decks. Still debating on the charge here, but that's okay. You don't want to charge a card that you might end up needing later on in the battle, so it's okay to take your time and plot out your moves. Something that Big Bro learned in the previous matchup with Frieza. Looks like 4 energy being tapped. Playing out Goku Black the Replicator. When you play this card, your leader card is Goku Black or Zamasu. You're going to choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and you're going to place it in their energy in rest mode. So there goes Frieza the Finisher, wiped off the field by Goku Black the Replicator. After you do that, you're able to play out a Shadow Token. So Big Bro digging into his box, should have had his Shadow Tokens ready to go. He's going to grab one out, though. It's close in hand, and he's played out a Shadow Token to go along with Goku Black the Replicator. The leader now swings. Goku Black and Zamasu swinging at Frieza. When this card attacks, you're going to search the top 5. There was no counters activated by Frieza. Adding Goku Black Countdown to Destruction to the hand, and he's swinging with 10 at Frieza, and Frieza takes the hit. Goku Black doing some damage. Another swing. Here's a counter activated. Is that all you've got? We've got to negate that attack. We're going to minus 15 from both the Shadow Token and from Fuse Zamasu the Cunning. Now, Fuse Zamasu the Cunning had Indestructible, but once again, based on game mechanics, that card's going to get destroyed once it hits 0. Goku Black Countdown to Destruction comes onto the board. If you have 5 or more energy, you're able to play that card for free, and when you play this card, you're able to draw 1. Now he's going to go ahead and get in on the action. He's going to swing at the leader. Frieza takes the hit. The beautiful color of Goku Black Rose coming in to do some damage. Goku Black the Replicator. We still have 1 body left on board to swing for Goku Black and Zamasu. The energy being counted. Looks like there's 7 energy for Frieza, so he's dangerously close. Goku Black the Replicator now swings. It's a swing of 20k, and the hit is taken by Frieza, which is going to put him down to 3 lives. So for sure, Frieza is in danger of that Supreme Strike. Goku Black and Zamasu have not yet awakened. They still have 5 lives. Frieza's going to go ahead and search the top 5 cards of his deck, looking for an extra card. And he's going to add in Thought I Was Finished to his hand, shuffling those cards back into his deck. Now he's at 3, so he can awaken. Frieza ready to power himself up and awaken at any point. Goku Black has 2 active energy, 4 energy tapped. Leader is tapped, and so are the 2 battle cards. Frieza has all energy standing. He's in awakening range. He's got 7 energy, so he's able to bring out some pretty big bodies. He's going to be cautious about going up to 8 energy. Looks like Frieza's going to go ahead and awaken. He's going to draw 2 and flip this card over to become Frieza, the Indomitable Emperor. And now he's going to activate his leader's effect to go ahead and draw 1. He's going to tap 5 energy now to play out another copy of Frieza the Finisher. There it is. We knew what he wanted to bring out. When you play that card, if your leader card's Frieza, you're able to choose all of your opponent's battle cards with 25,000 power or less, ignoring barrier, and they're going to get KO'd. Boom, boom. There goes the 2 Goku Blacks that were on the field. And it looks like Frieza is now back in control. This is a very back-and-forth battle between these 2 opponents, excuse me. Very back-and-forth battle. Neither one has really been able to solidify the upper hand for more than a turn. 2 cards from the hand being placed into the drop area. There's 1 and there's 2. It looks like he's going to... 3 cards have to be placed, excuse me. He's going to EX evolve into Golden Frieza, the Indomitable Emperor. It looks like this is the beginning of the end, because this is where the Prisoner Frieza deck goes ahead and locks them out. You cannot play cards with 20,000 or 30,000 power or less unless you take 4 lives and place them into the drop area. Golden Frieza is going to now swing at the Goku, Black, and Zamasu, which still has not awakened. Swinging with 15. Goku, Black, and Zamasu combo out, going up to 20. Now Frieza, the Indomitable Emperor, is going to get in on the action. He's going to swing. A counter's activated. A blue and a yellow tapped. Playing out another copy of Fuse Zamasu the Cunning. Now, this is huge because 4 lives have to go straight from the life area to the drop area. What a big, huge hit from Golden Frieza, dropping Goku, Black, and Zamasu from 5 lives down to 1. In one turn, 5 lives down to 1. That was huge. The pressure is really on Goku, Black, and Zamasu. Frieza looks like they're now in the driver's seat. What a big blast from Frieza. 4 lives snatched away at a moment's notice. It's time to charge up now. It's time to awaken Goku, Black, and Zamasu fusing together, throwing on the Patara earrings, becoming Fuse Zamasu Supreme Strike. Activating his effect. Tapping 1 energy, you can return a card to your opponent's hand. There goes the Indomitable Emperor. Right off the field, going back to the hand. Fuse Zamasu now back in control. Like I said, this has been a very back and forth seesaw battle. All right, there's the counter activated. Zamasu the Cunning tried to swing. Paralysis Technique was activated. It's going to minus 5k from both the leader cards and the battle cards after negating the attack. Let's see how this is going to play out. 1 active energy for Frieza. And Fuse Zamasu now in the driver's seat. He's got a handful of cards. He can play anything freely. Looks like he'll be able to play out anything he wants without any fear of retribution from that Indomitable Emperor. About 5 lives there for Fused Zamasu. Golden Frieza waiting to see what he's going to do. Here comes the swing from the leader. Now, when that leader attacks, he's going to lose 5,000, and then he also lost an additional 5,000 off that Paralysis Technique. He's swinging with 5,000, and he's going to say no counters from Frieza. Now he's going to search through the top 5 cards of his deck. That portion of the effect still remains the same, where you're able to search out for the Goku Blacks or the Zamasus and add them into your hand. So now, swinging out with only 5,000, he's going to have to combo up to put any sort of pressure on Golden Frieza, who currently is sitting at 15k. Quick shuffle of the deck. And let's see. Here comes a super combo. He's going to go up to 15 to put that pressure. And Frieza takes the hit, dropping down to 2 lives. It's 2-1 here. It's 2-1 here, folks. Frieza at 2 lives. Fuse Zamasu at 1. This is a close battle. 3 cards being tapped. Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black inviting the darkness. All right, he's going to add the top card of his energy, top card of his deck into his energy. And down at 2 lives, Goku Black and Inviting the Darkness is going to go ahead and swing at the leader. No counters coming from Frieza. He's going to combo up to 20, and Frieza takes another hit. We're down to 1-1. We're down to 1-1, folks. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. Next couple plays, this is going to be it. This is crucial right here. 1-1. All right. Fuse Zamasu, excuse me. This action is just really amped up. Fuse Zamasu plotting out his move here. He's got to take a deep breath and deliberate, and I've got to take a deep breath to commentate. Let's see how this plays out. The action is here. Both combatants are down to 1 life each. And here we are nearing the end of the World Martial Arts Tournament. These decks are vying to get into the championship round and be the representative for either Big Bro or Big Tai coming into this final rounds of the World Martial Arts Tournament. The end is near, and you're going to want to keep tuning in to the action to find out which deck is going to make it all the way through and be victorious in the end. Still deliberating here. And that's it for Fuse Zamasu. He goes ahead, he ends his turn. Frieza restands his energy. He charges 1. Frieza's now up to 8. He activates his leader's effect to draw 1 card. He's going to tap all 8 energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All energy tapped for Frieza. He has tapped himself out. Playing out the Indomitable Emperor, Golden Frieza. coming in. He's swinging right at the leader. He's at 30, adding in a Kaba's Awakening, going up to 36. Any more? Swinging with 36. Fuse Zamasu taps one. He's 15. He goes up to 25. Taps another. He's up to 35. He needs one more. And he's over. He fights off the attack from the Indomitable Emperor. Leader on leader action. Golden Frieza now swings. Comboing up to 20. Comboing in 2 cards to go over that. Going up to 25 is Fuse Zamasu. Golden Frieza checking his hand. And he has to pass turn. He charged in the last turn. That's it. That's the game. Fuse Zamasu activates his effect. He obliterates that final life, sending it back to the bottom of the deck. And Prisoner Frieza has been eliminated and knocked out of the tournament in a surprising turn of events. That is it. Prisoner Frieza has been eliminated. Fuse Zamasu lives to fight another day, going on to the next round using Supreme Strike once again. Well, we thank you for tuning into this round. Keep tuning in. We'll see you next time.